Thanks for logging on to WCBI.com. I'm meteorologist Jacob Dickey. Tonight, I think things overall look dry. We could get a few showers in by morning, but we will stay cloudy and cool across our area. Look for those lows to range from the upper 20s in far north Mississippi to the low to even mid 30s in a few spots. Eupora 32, Calhoun City 30, 31 in Tupelo, 29 in Corinth. Columbus will get down to 34 tonight. Again, staying cloudy with the chance for perhaps a little bit of drizzle by morning. For our Wednesday, cannot rule out starting our day with a little bit of wintry mix in there. I think if it happens, it'll be more in the freezing drizzle form, and so overall not expecting much. So we should warm up during the day to keep more showers in, but again, as we get into Wednesday afternoon and evening, that chance goes up a little bit to mix in for some of us, some of that wintry mix, particularly where we can be a little cooler. 39 will be our high in Columbus, 37 Eupora, 36 in Winona, 38 in Carthage. Best chance for showers seems to be to the west, and as well as into West Alabama here, 42 in Aliceville, 40 in Vernon, 38 in Hamilton. There'll be more showery, less chance of mixed precip there. It's going to be more of the western side of our viewing area that I think really sees the better chance for some of this mixed precip. 38 in Tupelo, 36 in Pontotoc, 37 in Bruce and Calhoun City, Oxford and Water Valley are at 36. Let's just go ahead and talk about it now. Here's the winter weather advisories that are in effect until Thursday morning, ranging from midnight till noon. So really, Wednesday through Thursday is our timeline here. It includes folks from Carroll County to Grenada, through Calhoun City, Tupelo, Tishomingo County, and north and west. So really a good proxy is north and west of the Natchez Trace. Really what we're expecting here is with this is that some wintry mix can be possible with the rain, perhaps a little freezing drizzle, maybe some sleet mixed in there. Can't rule out a few flurries to mix on them. Timing is best at 6 a.m. Wednesday, ending at 7 a.m. on Thursday. We'll clear out things by Thursday during the day and be okay. And overall, I think the impacts really are low in this system, limited to more elevated surfaces or perhaps even some secondary roads if we can get some heavier wintry mix in some spots. But I don't expect any major problems out of this particular event. Here's the most likely scenario that I'm thinking, perhaps mixing a little bit of wintry mix with no, if not maybe some trace accumulations. From Winona, Grenada, up towards Bruce, Calhoun City, Pontotoc, New Albany, Water Valley, Oxford, Boonville, Corinth, Ripley, Iuka. That seems the best chance to get more of that more organized wintry mix in there, focusing mainly on the chance for some freezing drizzle, freezing rain on elevated surfaces, but with low impact. Maybe the bridge or two would be slick. Out into the Golden Triangle, we've got rain expected. Maybe we mix a few flakes in there, but really I think it's going to stay a rain event for us, and that snow stays off to our north where those better impacts into Memphis and points northwards. As a worst case scenario, again, this is worst case. If we could get more cold air in here, that wintry mix will shift off to the east, and we may get a little more chances for snow mixed in along our I-55 counties. But again, worst case scenario is that wintry mix comes into the Columbus, Starkville, West Point areas. I'm going to revert to our most likely scenario, seeing that wintry mix staying off to the north and to the west. As far as the impacts go, low impacts will be limited to bridges and side roads, particularly from Winona, Bruce, Tupelo, and north. Most of the roads will be fine. Travel, I'm thinking, will be okay. Into the Golden Triangle, not expecting any impacts. We may still see a little bit of light wintry mix in here, but I'm thinking things are fine. Here's our futurecast. We'll start at 10 p.m. Tuesday night. Notice the blue line is our 32-degree mark line. That is the important line to look at. To the north of that is where that cold air is. South is just a little warm there. Kind of hovers through our viewing area. By 7 a.m., our radar not showing really much out there. We could see a little bit of drizzle mix on in, but I think that things are trending dry. As we get through the day Wednesday, the rain will pick up, but we're in the mid to upper 30s, which means we'll keep it as a cold rain. And if those temperatures can fall then to the west, more into the mid-30s, I won't rule out a little bit of a transition over to a wintry mix or even some flurries, but with surface temperatures above 32, not expecting accumulation, again, focusing on those elevated bridges. And that will likely stay the case through the day on Wednesday. To the west is where those lower temperatures are. To the east, no impacts are expected across our area, and we'll be drying things out by 10 a.m. with north winds and staying cold, temperatures in the 30s. As far as those impacts, again, cold rain is what we're looking at for many of us. A little bit of freezing rain, the impacts to elevated surfaces, maybe some secondary roads, but main roads will be fine. I think commute on Wednesday through Thursday really are looking okay. Maybe a little sleet mixed in and no accumulation of snow. We couldn't totally see some flurries. That's not out of the question. After this, though, this little wintry bout here is short-lasting. We're back into the upper 50s on Friday. I've got low 60s into the weekend with lots of sunshine, keeping things dry through next week.